You might think girls are complicated, but the truth is, sometimes it's the smallest things that mean the most. The moments you don't even realize, the touch, the words, the little actions are the ones that stay in her heart forever. Today, we're revealing 10 powerful things girls secretly wish for, but will never ask you to do. If you really want to understand her, if you want to be the man who stands out, listen closely. These small moves could mean everything. 1. Touch her waist and pull her close. There's something incredibly powerful about physical touch, but not just any touch. Girls often long for those subtle, meaningful moments where you reach out, gently place your hands on her waist, and pull her closer without needing to say a single word. It's a way of showing affection, dominance, and protection all at once. It's not about being rough or forceful, it's about being confident and tender at the same time. When you do this, it sends a message that you want her near you, that you're proud to be close to her, and that she belongs right there in your arms. Most girls won't ever come out and ask for this kind of attention. They might even act like they don't need it, but deep down, these small, intimate gestures make them feel seen, loved, and secure. So don't wait for permission. Pay attention to the moments when she's standing near you, lost in conversation, or even just walking by, and pull her in. It creates an unspoken bond, one that words could never fully explain. And believe me, those moments will stick with her far longer than any grand speech ever could. 2. Talk to her about her day. It might sound simple, almost too simple, but asking a girl about her day carries more weight than you realize. When you show genuine interest in the little things that happen to her, the good, the bad, and even the boring, it makes her feel important. It shows her that her life matters to you, not just when it's exciting or dramatic, but every single day. You're not just asking to fill the silence, you're inviting her to open up, to share a part of her world with you. Maybe she had a tough meeting at work, or a funny conversation with her best friend, or maybe she's just feeling a little off and doesn't know why. When you sit there, listen carefully, and respond thoughtfully, not rushing her, not checking your phone. It builds trust. It shows you're someone she can turn to, someone who's actually paying attention. Girls won't always ask for this kind of emotional support outright. They might even act like they're fine when inside they're hoping someone would just care enough to ask. So be that person. Check in with her. Talk about her day, even the small details. Because in those little conversations, you're building something real, something lasting, and something she'll remember even when the days are hard. 3. Share a secret with her. Trust isn't just about being loyal, it's about being vulnerable. When you share a secret with her, something personal, something you don't just tell everyone, it creates a bridge between your hearts. It tells her that you trust her enough to let your guard down. It makes her feel special, chosen, and deeply connected to you in a way that's hard to explain. It doesn't have to be some massive, life-changing confession. It could be a childhood memory that shaped you, a fear you've never really talked about, a dream you've never admitted out loud. What matters is that it's real. Girls crave emotional intimacy, but they won't always ask for it. They want to feel like they're not just another person in your life, but someone who truly knows you, the real you. The messy parts, the complicated parts, the parts you usually keep hidden. When you share a secret, you're saying, I trust you with a part of me. And that trust builds something powerful, something that feels like home. So don't be afraid to open up. It's not weakness, it's strength. And it might just be the thing that brings you even closer together than you thought possible. 4. Give her your clothes. It might seem like just a cute, playful thing, but when you give her your hoodie, your jacket, or even just a simple t-shirt, it means so much more to her than you might realize. Wearing your clothes feels like wearing a piece of you. It's comforting, it's warm, and it carries your scent, a constant, quiet reminder of your presence, even when you're not around. When you casually drape your jacket over her shoulders on a cold night, or hand her your hoodie when she says she's feeling chilly, you're doing something deeper. You're offering protection, security, and a piece of yourself without needing to say a word. Girls won't come out and ask you for this, but trust me, when you offer, it lights up something inside them. It makes them feel cared for, chosen, and connected in a way that's personal and tender. And long after you've left, she'll pull that hoodie tighter around her, smile to her. 5. Kiss her slowly. In a world that's always rushing, There's something magical about slowing down, especially when it comes to a kiss. A slow kiss isn't just about romance, it's about presence. It tells her that in that moment, you're not thinking about anything else. You're not distracted. You're here, with her, and nothing matters more. Girls won't always ask for slower, deeper affection, but they crave it. A slow kiss builds emotional intimacy. It speaks louder than any words. It's a way of saying, I'm in no hurry, I want to savor every second with you. So don't rush through the moments that matter. Take your time. Let the world fade away around you. Because sometimes, a single slow kiss can say everything you're feeling without you ever having to utter a word. 6. Hug her tight. Hugs are so underrated. A tight hug, one where you wrap her up and hold her close, has the power to heal, to calm, to connect. When you hug her tightly, you tell her that she's safe, that she's valued, that no matter what's going on outside, right here in your arms, she's protected. Girls long for that sense of safety, that quiet moment of being completely embraced, but most of the time, they won't ask for it. They'll hope you just know. So don't hesitate. When you see her looking a little tired, a little lost, or even when she's laughing and full of life, pull her in and hold her like you never want to let go. Because sometimes, what she needs most is simply to feel like home. 7. Hold her. There's a different kind of holding that goes beyond a hug. It's sitting close with your arm around her. It's lying together, heartbeats syncing up. It's the soft, steady presence of you simply being there, no words needed. Holding her isn't about passion or drama, it's about peace. It's about reminding her that she's not alone in this chaotic world. Girls crave that silent reassurance, the kind that says, I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. You don't need a special occasion. You don't even need a reason. Sometimes, just holding her quietly can mean more than 1,000 conversations ever could. 8. Laugh with her. Shared laughter is one of the most powerful bonds two people can have. When you laugh with her, really laugh, belly deep and unfiltered, you create memories she'll cherish forever. It's not about forcing jokes or being the funniest guy in the room. It's about being light with her, playful, real. It's about letting go of ego, about being silly, about finding joy together in the smallest things. Girls love a man who can make them laugh and laugh with them. It makes life feel easier, lighter, more full of love. So don't just flirt or impress. Be her reason to smile on the days when smiling feels hardest. 9. Invite her out. Girls love feeling wanted, not just needed, but wanted. And sometimes, all it takes is a simple invitation. Hey, let's get out of here. Come with me. I want to show you something. Let's go on an adventure. Don't wait for her to drop hints or make the first move. Invite her out, even if it's just for a walk, a coffee, or a random road trip. It shows her that you're thinking of her, that you want her to be part of your life, not just someone you talk to when it's convenient. It makes her feel chosen, and that feeling, it's priceless. 10. Text her randomly during the day. You don't have to craft a perfect paragraph or send a million emojis. Sometimes, the sweetest thing you can do is send a quick, simple text. Thinking about you. Hope your day's going amazing. Or even just a random meme you think she'd laugh at. Girls want to know they're on your mind even when life gets busy. They won't always say it, but those little surprise messages mean the world. It reminds her that she's not forgotten, that you care enough to reach out just because you wanted to, not because you had to. And trust me, sometimes a random "I miss you" in the middle of a long day can turn everything around for her. At the end of the day, it's not the grand gestures or the perfect words that make the biggest impact, it's the little things. The quiet moments, the genuine touches, the simple acts of care that show her she's loved, even when you don't say a word. Most girls will never ask for these things directly, but they'll feel it deep in their hearts when you do them. So be the one who notices. Be the one who listens without her having to speak. Because when you master the small things, you don't just win her heart, you keep it.